Good morning everyone, it's Ian from DIY Home and Gardening. It's another cold one, so perfect weather actually for doing a bit of planting. So today we are middle of January, so got out in the garden just to get a bit of fresh air and need to do some planting, and this morning I'm going to get some new rhubarb on the go. So if I show you what we're dealing with. Right, so that's the little planter in question I'm going to be planting up. Last couple of years I've had some rhubarb Timperley early growing in there. It's finally kind of come to the end of its life. The bit of snow that we had has managed to rot the last section, well, more or less the last section, so it's not a lot of good, so I've ripped it out. Anyway, that's what I was going to plant back up. So you can see I've added in some fresh compost into the soil mix that was already there. Been given this big old lump of, again, it's rhubarb Timperley early. So I'm going to plant that. And again, this is some soil that I've dug out of that planter. So again, just mix it with a bit of fresh compost. So all I'm going to do now is plant the rhubarb crown, which is that, so the crown or the roots into the ground, and show you how to do that. So I've just positioned the crown of the rhubarb into the ground or container, and you can see how it's positioned so that actually these eyes, you see they're just starting to sprout or show signs, so they want to be level or just above what's going to be your finishing soil level. So as we're going to have a soil level just about there, then the eyes will be about an inch above. So it's perfect. So that means that any excess water will drain away from them, prevent rotting. So yeah, get the main crown bedded in, nice and firm, and then we can just backfill. There you have it, just backfilled. Put on a little bit of extra fresh compost just to tidy over the top of it. So you see it's all nicely firm with the crown eyes still visible, and then what I'm going to do, just do a light scattering over the top of some fertiliser. So once it starts growing, you have something even more to get away with. So reason for growing it in this planted container is that, well, one, below it is quite a hard dig. There's a lot of concrete below, so by raising up enables me to grow rhubarb that otherwise couldn't do. Also it gives it good drainage, so rhubarb likes a moisture retentive soil, but that is also free draining. So growing in a container, perfect. You know, you're going to get the free draining, just need to make sure you keep on top of the watering come the growing season. Yeah, hopefully it starts sprouting soon. Really you shouldn't pick in the first year, leaving all the goodness to go back into the roots, but because that's quite a big established crown, might be able to get the odd one, but yeah, generally speaking, don't pick in your first year, and then subsequent years you can pick as soon as they start coming. So if you're forcing, that could be as early as sort of end of February, March, and pick through to July, and then leave the crown be. Anyway, hope you liked the quick video, how to plant rhubarb, and that's me done.